Hello and welcome to Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin. So I'm going to be looking at this as part of the Steam Next Fest, and also a bit to just satisfy my own curiosity, since I think this is the first major title that is set in the Warhammer Age of Sigmar universe, which is not enviable not an enviable position. To my understanding, because I dabbled with a bit of Warhammer Fantasy. I have some dwarves and some orcs that I got in a box set, like Battle for Skull Pass box set, which is probably showing my age, but I've still got it, and I bolstered up the armies a bit as well, got a few extra units and that, so it was alright. No complaints about Warhammer Fantasy, it's pretty good. But my understanding of Warhammer Age of Sigmar, it was a very... I come at this with a very cynical outlook on the whole thing, because my understanding of this is that this exists because Games Workshop wanted money. You see, rather than create an entirely new IP and create brand new models and all this stuff and new, well, everything and all that, they decided, well, if we let's basically re-release our fantasy range. We'll mix it up a bit and add some new, and they've redesigned a lot of the factions, but my understanding of it is they went and did the whole end times bit for Warhammer Fantasy to basically kill it off to make room for this. And so it's not so much that Age of Sigmar is bad, it's more that everyone really liked Warhammer Fantasy and still had all their armies for it, and they were suddenly being told it's no longer supported by the new army, you peasant. And that's kind of what got everyone's backs up against the wall, and there's been a lot of vitriol toward this. You know, I don't play much Warhammer Fantasy, honestly I don't play much of a tabletop anymore, I've still just got all my miniatures on display of course, but mostly I enjoy playing the games now, but even then, this comes after the success of Total War, Warhammer 1, 2 and 3, all of which are amazing, which bolt together to create something even more amazing, like friggin' Warhammer Voltron, you know? The Warhammer Voltron of games, which is honestly like every Warhammer Fantasy player's wet dream of a game. It's like, yes. If you could have picked any game for Total Warhammer to be like, it would be Total War. It seemed like a match made in heaven. You can even just slam the names together to make Total Warhammer, you know. It just works, and we got 3 of them that all bolt together. There's every faction, every single thing you could want, and it's amazing. So that's that's what this is going to be compared to. The funny thing is, my understanding of this is it's an RTS game, which would make it more like Dawn of War, the 40k RTS game, which is probably what it should be getting compared to. Anyway, we're playing as the, let's see, bravely Sigrun led the Stormcast Eternals into the choke of the swamp in search of potential magics that might save Harcanibus. She sent out vanguard hunters to seek old paths that might make the journey less vexing. Capture all the arcane conduits, defeat Gnashtooth packs. I'm guessing that's probably going to be an orc thing. And do it in 45 minutes or less, so that's probably how long this is going to take. Oh, we've got a warrior. Oh, that's difficulty. And we'll keep it on just normal for the sake of the demo here. And yeah, we're playing as the, I think it says here, follow a Dawnbringer crusade. So we're the Dawnbringers, which to my understanding are basically the Sigmarines. So, but my understanding of the lore of this is all the Chaos Gods got together and had a meeting and said, sod it, let's just blow up the world. So they did, and then the horned rat god from Skaven decided, oh yeah, I'm going to join in on that as well. Everything exploded. Warhammer end times, vampires, chaos, explosions, orcs. Everything's in bits. The god Sigmar, the human god, floating around in the cosmos, has a magical wet dream and accidentally farts a new universe into existence. And we get this. So where the Dawnbringer Crusaders marching into the destroy the followers of Chaos in the bestial realm of Gur. And when I say it's a bit of a cynical look, 'cause everyone saw them making these new miniatures and doing all this stuff, and honestly, the Dawnbringers here really resemble Space Marines. They're Space Marines with big shields and big maces instead of, like, you know, guns. And they don't look as good. They look really dumb.
The orcs grow brazen. They bleed us.
Like there, it's not orcs, it's orcs.
And now I risk what little we have left.
Trust my auguries, Sigrun. There is an artifact of power in the swamp. If we can claim it, we can cleanse the orcs and save our cannabis. Keep faith.
Success is not purchased with faith. The cost is always sacrifice.
You doubt my divination?
No. Forgive me, Demetrius. If our cannabis survives, its legacy will be worth any sacrifice we make.
Obtaining this power may end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place.
And before we even learn of this, Sigmar calls away the Lord Celestin with over half the crusade. Well, I guess there's no point fighting if you're not hopelessly outnumbered.
Sigmar is forced to wage war across all the mortal realms. It is why he forged us, Aiden. To win impossible fights.
Yes, Sigmar.
Now, the question on everyone's lips. Sigrun
If
there
I fail,
looks like a
even
boy
fewer
band
will
member,
stand to defend our cannabis.
but sounds like
It's better to
sounds
die
like a
in the
lass.
attempt
The question is, which
than be
are they?
swallowed by time and dust.
You see, it's hard to tell when they don't have boob armor.
Stonecast! March on!
Yeah. Laugh at it as much as you will.
Be it.
It does make identifying these things a lot easier. But yeah, so the other thing with Age of Sigmar is it's typically it was made to be more similar with 40k. Basically, Games Workshop thought, okay, if we take 40k and Warhammer Fantasy, we can make like the 40k of the fantasy universe. Oh, but everyone will want to still buy our fantasy models. Then we'll just destroy it all, start again, and they'll have to buy new models.
When the Dawnbringer Crusade first settled, remain accurate.
So
We should get moving.
again, it exists in this weird area of, okay, oh, select a unit, issue move order, yep. All that to rotate, scrolling zooms, yep, got it. By default, you begin each chapter in direct move mode with a goal movement reticle. Units perform a direct move will ignore combat and enemies while moving. An enemy can be targeted by giving a direct move order. When the enemy is under the movement reticle, the movement path will turn red. Okay. When selected, press right on the enemy unit to issue an attack. Press F to toggle attack move and they'll attack foes. Okay, just tell me that there's an attack move button. And yeah, chain moves. Okay, got it. Okay, that's interesting. There's no like unit ability thing down here or to tell you all the various commands you can give them out. So you're just going to have to remember hotkeys, I guess. Fun.
Gur is a savage and hostile realm. I heard Sigrun and Aiden say the realm destroyed its moon. Perhaps mortals are not meant for such places.
Savage it may be. Well, that's his nature. Be thankful that these lands have not yet succumbed to the horrors of chaos. We are the Stalking Blade.
Right.
There. Oryx.
A patrol.
Let us eliminate them.
Well, you're beginning to get them. I mean, you can imagine if you've just spent like loads of money on models and painting them and doing all this, and then it's like, oh, they're now called Oryx and you have to rebuy them. I imagine most people just reuse what they could, or just decided not to get into this at all, and were probably just insulted by the idea. By default, you begin a chapter and it's literally telling me the move commands again.
As Sigmar wills.
Right, come on. But yeah, there's a bit of a mountain to climb with this again, because it's... I don't think that... Oh my god, they have got bolt guns. I'm seeing why people were calling these Sigmarines. Because, yeah, they've definitely tried to make them more like 40k units. Because you'll notice when you're playing Total War Warhammer, if you've played it, everyone's rank and file, and that's how the game used to be played, the fantasy version. It was all rank and file, and it were a war game. 40k were more loose formations, and you know, you just had unit coherence and things, and they moved around and just fired at things like more of a modern combat unit. Oh, we've lost a guy. Oh, the big squad sergeant dude in all those text boxes just had his head lopped off. Well, he didn't last then.
The Orc flees! We should finish him off!
Hold, Naris.
Yeah, he's dead. He's on the floor dead.
Eldris, a troglodyte. We should slay it.
It is a savage beast. It would likely make short work of us. Besides, we must mark the path for the main force to follow.
The Vanguard hunters have hidden paths ability that will help them avoid the Troggoth. Select the hunters and press E on their hidden paths ability. Most active abilities require command or realm stone to activate.
Hidden paths. We are Sigmar's vanguard.
It is. Oh, we're wanting to go past this way.
No enemy shall
That makes us harder to see, does it? Ah, so now I've got... So this is where their abilities are, okay.
We shall pass unseen. Secrecy will be our shield. Eyes open. Mongrel beasts. They will surely sniff us out whether we hide or not.
The Oryx call them Nasht. We can easily dispatch them.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to reveal. Kill him!
Slay for Sigmar!
It's just making me laugh that they've literally got, like, literal bolt guns, because it's crossbows, so they will be firing bolts, but just crossbow bolts. But they're magical, so they're shooting, like, lightning out of them. I think we're only meant to aggro one group of these. We might struggle here. So I think we're about to lose another model. Oh, but they have as well. We might live. We might live. We're gonna have to hit this one first, pal. Hit the low health one first. He's gonna die to it, isn't he? They are. They're gonna die. Oh no! Oh no! I don't think this was a very well put together tutorial. Is that, oh, did you aggro both of the wolf packs? We only designed the tutorial so that you'd aggro over one. It's like, oh, you aggroed one and then walked over to see if the other area was clear. Oh, you fool. You fool, checking the other path to see if that didn't have wolves. No, 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 no. Now we have double the wolves. Haha. Also no checkpoints, because fuck you. My, cynical... Yeah, I think my, cynical view on this is probably going to be justified. I wasn't expecting a lot, and I don't think we're going to get a lot. We'll keep going. I figured I'd give it a try, because it is still Warhammer,
Sigrun and the rest of
and
the
if
chamber
nothing
aren't
else,
far
it does at
behind.
least look pretty.
Hopefully the maps we made when the Dawnbringer Crusade first settled remain accurate. We should get moving. We're ready.
Yep, I understand. Yep, go away. Please shut up. Go.
Move out.
Right, we'll try again then. In fact, I'll save you the suffering of watching me go through again, and I'll join you back when we're through. Right, we're back. And this time we'll make sure it's to only aggro one set of wolves.
Whether we hide or not.
The Oryx call them gnashed. We can easily dispatch them if we must.
And maybe now we'll survive. I'm guessing we're still probably going to lose a model though out of the squad. Oh, we didn't. We're lucky.
This ruin is on the map. Thanks.
Structures that can be captured are surrounded by a region. Neutral and enemy regions will shrink when you move a unit near the structure. If a region will grow friendly. If a unit remains inside it, the larger the region, the more resources the structure will provide. A region will deadlock if both you and your opponent are inside. It lasts until one side is driven out.
Sigmar, the swamp has not swallowed everything.
Indeed. Let us mark this way for Sigrun and the chamber. This will make a good muster point to fall back to.
We're capturing.
The path is marked, Elvish. Your orders?
We should check the other locations on the maps. It may prove fruitful.
So if we'd have just made it past them wolves. But no. We were stupid and thought, oh, if there's wolves here, we'll check the other path to see if there's... I don't know. Daft. Right, whatever. Anyway, we'll head over there now and get our revenge.
Onwards. Kill them all! Hold nothing back! We have met the enemy in combat.
You can retreat from combat to save the unit if their health gets low. Which we couldn't do before because, well, yeah. We didn't have anywhere to fall back to. But we can do.
Eyes open and weapons ready.
A realm stone lode is now ours.
We need to delve further. Without a clear path, our army will lose cohesion in this wretched fen.
I am glad for the chance to fight. Do you think it's wise for us to be so deep in the swamp after Sigmar called away the Lord Celestin?
The celestial battle mage says there is something out here. Something
Right,
powerful
let's see if we
to
can
protect our cannon.
destroy this unit
I'm so sure.
before we get killed by the other unit.
Have faith, Elvish.
I've fought under Sigrun for over a century. From here to action, I trust her. Sigmar's hunters are ready.
Right, retreat!
Draw!
We'll make new units here.
They're here.
Not really, no.
What's the order?
Right.
The astral cup. A Sigmar.
Healed up, ready to roll. We'll finish off that pack of, what are it, Gnash teeth.
Chop them down! Time for some blade work! Cut them down!
Go, right. And we need to make it to this.
Seeking Sigmar's foes.
Right, let's see what we've got up here then.
We found them. Eldris,
Ooh,
fellow retinue is under assault from Oryx. We cannot wait. We must help them.
sword type units have access to the charge ability. C to initiate, aim at an enemy using the mouse. When you are ready, press C to confirm. If it connects, it will deal additional damage as they enter melee.
Guard hunters! Charge the enemy!
Charge!
Use your blades!
Nice. This is probably going to be nothing but charges and counter charges. Right.
The Oryx are weak. Let us mark this trail and push on.
We need to delve further. Without a clear path, our army will lose cohesion in this wretched fen.
Cocky storm kicks. Let's crack 'em open.
Can't just gut 'em. Might be more coming. Murkfang's gonna want a nice chat with these.
Vanguard hunters! Fighting formation!
Looks like we're surrounded then, and probably dead.
Sigrun, the Vanguard hunters have not reported in.
We are still finding their markers. They must have moved deeper into the swamp. We continue along their trail.
Very well. Warriors of Sigmar, forward!
Oh, we've got hero units and everything here. That's multiple units at once, yep. Initiating any shared ability on cooldown will automatically change focus to the next unit in the group that has that ability. Some units shared can be triggered all at once. The fly ability is an example of that, of an ability that can be group triggered.
We shall outmaneuver the enemy.
Oh, we're all the way back here.
This place would almost be beautiful if it weren't for how hostile it is.
And the smell.
Right,
Sigrun,
let's see what's here then.
signs of a battle.
Looks like Eldris's work.
Troggoth. Maybe Eldris didn't make any further.
Sigrun's Furious Retribution ability shares the willpower with allies, enhancing their combat ability.
Deal with it now.
With pleasure.
Okay. Aegis, this Furious Retribution.
I have become Sigmar's hand!
Let's do that then.
Where do you want me?
Then if we choose, yeah, so if we select all of them, not all the abilities are available.
Easy. I expected more from it. Here we go. That's more like it.
We're barely past the choke, and already such powerful enemies. My hand is forced.
Storm Drake Guard to the front!
Oh, what do we have here then? What's a Storm Drake Guard? Oh! Yeah, it's literally a guy on a dragon, apparently.
Enemies are here!
Units like Storm Drake Guard have powerful targeted abilities. Press E to initiate their incendiary ability. Aim the ability and press E to use it against an enemy unit. Right, okay. Huzzah! You just kept going forward, didn't you? And like, I know, I must attack. Well, and we've used it anyway. I will admit it, what kind of badass.
We will prevail!
Ours is an ancient.
The threat is past. Let us move on.
Right. Iron's Banner of the Reforged channels the energy of the Azer to heal and reinforce your units. Yeah, we can just walk over here though.
Run for it, boys!
Oh, we've got stuff over there.
We shall reconquer the mortal realms.
Eldris has skill in choosing muster points. We can move the main force up and secure this location while we forge ahead.
Oh, we've got reinforcements coming in now. Right. Okay, let's get our units up here. Oh, they definitely need to heal.
Enemy spotted. Stand ready.
Right, so we've got 2 of them back.
We shall overcome all foes.
While we're waiting on this, we'll just send the dragon up here to do dragon things. We've not got tons of whatever that is, realm stones, so
Strengthen
we'll just
our
have it
hold on the
attack.
trail. This will help us marshal formations to where they are needed.
Right, what have we got
Feel
here
my
then?
crack on it.
Gnash teeth just getting ripped apart.
Enemy sighted. Prepare for orders.
Here we go.
My honor.
Get them.
Victory for Sigmar. Storm Drake Guard taking position.
We have Liberator reinforcements.
Right.
Every strike brings victory closer.
Sigrid, do you really think we'll find something of value in this filthy place?
We must trust Demetrius. If his divination is wrong, we don't have the numbers to win this war of attrition.
Death to the enemies of Sigmar.
Sigmar will not fail us.
Okay.
Reinforcements will come.
They have not come yet, but we pray daily. The realms are on fire, Aiden. We are just a glimmer in the grand plan.
Are they just standing down there? Okay. Units assault foes with powerful charge attack. Units are heavily armored, can shrug off range damage that can attack from range. Unique heroes and villains as powerful as they are varied. Okay. Ranged beats assault. Assault beats shielded, and shielded beats ranged. And special units do not use the combat triangle. You must learn when and how to deploy them. Okay. So it's rock, paper, scissors with heroes though. Rock, paper, scissors with added heroes.
Found Sigmar's foe.
Okay. Just attack.
It is unacceptable. I will leave no foe alive.
Fire.
Your breath be fire.
Crashing for ground, knocking back on damage from enemies. Sounds good to me. Get him.
Foe are near upon us.
Right. And these Gnash teeth are very low and now very dead.
Sigmar's will it shall.
Let's get this captured. Lovely.
Sigrun, here. More signs of battle. I recognize those Sigmarite footprints, and there are Auric tracks. They lead in that direction.
Eldris and his retinue should not have ventured further without regrouping with us.
Lord Sigrun, let me fly ahead. I will find them.
Very well. Search, but do not engage. And have a care, Mazrin. I do not want to lose my only Stormdrake guard.
We shall be safe from harm whilst on the wing.
Right. We're taking to the skies then. Let's have a look. What's what then? What can we see?
We should continue the search ourselves. We may find more evidence of their fate.
Steady advance, stay alert.
Right, so let's see what we've got in
I
here
can
then.
see the enemy. Attack now!
So let's try this Furious Retribution thing.
Sigmar's will!
What is your command? As Sigmar will.
Right, got him. Next group before the buff wears off. The buff's worn off. Damn it.
Show no mercy.
Victory will be our legacy!
And we're using nothing but shielded units. Damn it. Right, banner to be forged. Let's try that.
Sigmar, bless
Here's a bit of combat healing. Because one of our units is just kind of barely hanging on now.
Every death brings victory closer!
Right. Have we got them?
taking ground for Sigmar.
Right, they're dead. Moving on, we have...
Moving to position.
What do we have in here? We have enemy camp, perhaps? It looks like an enemy camp.
Sigrun, look there. An Auric war camp.
Eldris and his retinue may be held there. We should raise it and search for signs of them.
Right,
Stand ready.
looks like we've got something to capture then. Okay.
Our troops have come under ranged attack. Unleash Sigmar's ire!
Right, so while we're near, so we have to capture this while we're within the range of it. We're going to be taking some damage. We'll probably not need an ability or anything here. Probably won't. I hope. Get it! Smash it! Can I build something here? I probably can, yeah. Can I? I probably can eventually, but not at the moment. Right.
The enemy will break.
Let's see what the dragon lady found.
They were certainly here, but the Oryx have clearly moved them. I found Sigmarite footprints leading further into the swamp.
We must catch up with them. Vanguard hunters are the best chance we have of finding a way to the arcane power Demetrios seeks.
With luck, Mazarin has already spotted them. But until we meet up, we have no eyes above us.
Agreed. Call a squad of prosecutors to the front. We have precious few to spare. But without Vanguard hunters, we're blind to ambush. Move out!
Victory! Huzzah! Next chapter then. Now that we know a bit about what we're doing, maybe it's going to handhold us a bit less and just let us loose a bit more. Here's hoping. It's so far striking me as almost like a lane strategy. Like the sort of thing that you'd play on Newgrounds back in the day, but really fancy looking, you know. Where you'd just be sending them down like 3 or 4 lanes to smash into each other. While doing a bit of resource management. He's got your ride right there, pal.
Only Oryx could make a home out of this rotted filth.
Waxes. The magic of wilds and beasts grows stronger. Had I divined the power earlier, perhaps I would not have found the mire grown so deep.
It is more than that. Commander, there is a stench of death about this place. Not just from the Oryx.
Death comes for everyone. Eventually. Except us.
This way.
We are reforged anew. Again and again. Until all feeling of pain and caring is lost. Eligad, take flight. Remain alert for Orc ambushes.
Yes, Lord. I'll keep a keen eye.
If you forget how something works, I won't. It's not introduced that many mechanics to us yet that I'm forgetting. Right, let's head straight in.
Are the skills of a wizard what you require? I advise caution. The very realm grasps at you. Keep clear of the waters when you can.
Difficult terrain can slow, weaken, or damage a unit. I remember that. That's literally a rule from the rulebook. Oh, we found our dragon.
Our storm drake. Oh, if I had known.
No time to mourn the fallen Sigrid. Look, more Oryx.
These Oryx will pay for this. More Sigmar!
So just stand there, get in.
Battle hard for victory.
Ooh, chain lightning. Very fancy.
This location will make a fine muster point. From here, we can look for our missing troops.
Stormcast, secure the area.
Right, and with a few things we can then capture, it looks like. We'll see where it goes. Oh, Orc Shaman.
Stupid scoundrels! You think you got the grit to march here? Come and get some! End up like your Dracoth!
Auric filth! I'll show you Sigmar's wrath!
Aiden, hold! With no Vanguard hunters watching our flank, we will meet our reforging if this muster point falls. Gather the battalions. I'll secure the path here.
Stay true to our purpose.
Okay. No upgrades still. Whatever then.
This is why we are here.
What is this? Oh. Recruitment options. Press G to open the unit summoning menu. Summoning new units costs command and population. These costs depend on the unit type being summoned. Realmstone is used for purchasing upgrades and some units. Use the mouse to highlight a unit and click it to add it to the summoning queue. New units will take time to summon and will arrive at your command post when ready. If it's destroyed, you will lose the battle. So, Vanguard, Raptors, Hurricane, Liberators. We've got Sigrun and Demetrios. Right. We've got some shielded units.
We have found a foe.
Let's just get some ranged guys then. We'll get 3 ranged and another melee unit.
We are liberated! The foe breakers of Sigmar.
We shall prevail today.
When given a move order to a ranged unit, press you can aim the firing arc. Units with limited visibility or a firing arc are only able to attack in the direction they are facing. They will not be able to attack enemies behind them and can be easily flanked. Be careful. Okay. So I take it this area here is where units come in from then. That's probably why it's marked on the map as like an archway. Yeah, there's a little arch. And then this is basically our HQ we have to defend. Right.
Got orders to move. What do you want us to do? Vanguard Raptors, move to new position.
We are the hammer. Every step brings victory closer.
Our crossbows are ready.
We shall outmaneuver the enemy.
So they have to come up through here, through the difficult terrain, and we'll gun everyone down. Sounds good to me. What have we got? Is that everything that we can grab? Yes it is.
Our mission must succeed.
Right, let's grab these.
Vanguard Raptors, move now.
Our enemies are close.
We've been ordered to move.
Our foes cannot prevail here.
Right, what's the chain lightning look like? Kinda crap. But I think it might have like slightly missed then. Right, let's grab this, whatever it is.
For Sigmar's glory.
I don't really get what we're getting from these then. If they don't, if you can't build things.
The ambushes.
Arcane conduits, you say? Whatever they are. Okay.
We can see the enemy.
It's a good job we left something back there. Ooh! It's not looking good though, is it?
Vanguard Raptor Hurricanes, standing ready.
Their missiles dark in the sky!
Press onwards to victory.
Retreat!
Our hammers do no good.
What is our command.
Oh, we lost a unit.
Our troops have taken an arcane conduit.
A bastion can be built on an arcane conduit. Select conduit and press R to open the bastion menu. They cost resources to build and provide a wide variety of enhancements like protecting the arcane conduit from your opponent, providing battlefield awareness, or enhancing resource production. There are different kinds of bastions, and they can be unlocked or enhanced by the upgrades menu. Building and enhancing the right bastions at the right time is key to victory. Okay, so it's introducing us to base building finally. Problem here is they're shielded units.
Vanguard Raptors, get ready.
We're gonna have to run.
Control now.
Oh, they just fell dead. Okay. Just fell down dead. Right, open the upgrades menu. Boots Hog of War reveals nearby units, increase command gain. Increase realm stone harvested from this
I have
arcane
located
conduit.
some of our missing Vanguard hunters.
Vanguard Raptors.
It's not gaining any realm stone at all at the moment. Units can be enhanced by the upgrade menu. Summon menu and press E to access upgrades. Upgrade units cost realm stone and provide both passive and active abilities. Upgrades take time to research, and you can only research one at a time unless you build upgraded harvest bastions. Oh, prisoner pen. Oh, we might get 3 units.
We have found Sigmar's foot.
Lord, these Vanguard hunters will make short work of these orcs. Lord, a path runs yonder, just past the boulder with the Realmstone seam. The orcs must have hauled it there.
The Realmstone seam. By harnessing its power, I think I might have a spell that can destroy it. Perhaps we might surprise the orcs.
Right, and use chain lightning, eh? Okay, we can do that. Where is it? Here we are.
To the cause. Heaven's lightning.
We are Sigmar's storm.
Taking out new location.
Damn dicks is shooting too.
What are our orders?
For us here.
Right, we've got them.
Liberators ready to command.
Orders to relocate.
And we're good to go. Okay. Locate more missing scouts, research and upgrade. Upgrade menu.
We are yours to
Maybe
command.
here. Upgrades. Increase defense
You lot
against
stay
all
here and
damage.
distract
Grants
the
hidden
kids
ability,
while I
become
set
hidden
up
on
a
use.
bigger surprise by the glow bones.
Reinforce, increase defense. Grants the barrage ability. Oh, that's a Vanguard Raptors Hurricane. Okay, Vanguard Hunters. Vanguard Hunters. Okay, so. Okay. Reinforce, increase defense. Oh, we'll go with hidden paths and we'll go with rapid fire. There we go.
We are
Upgrades have been
the foe
purchased and
breakers
are
of
doing a
Sigmar.
thing.
The foe are near upon us. For us in. Glory to Sigmar. There you go, tyrant!
Right,
We follow
we've got him.
Sigmar's will.
I sense the weaving of Orc magic. Tread carefully. These Orcs are slimy. My astral compass might guide us through any Orc treachery.
Get moving, Vanguard
Okay,
Raptors.
I can, from the looks of things, group units up like you can on other strategy games. So
Ready for your command.
we're just gonna grab all of these
For Sigmar!
The hunt is waiting.
and put them in group
Taking
1.
up position.
Range units in group 2. And we're just gonna smash them to bits. Okay, that seems to be them sorted.
To fight and to serve.
We have found them.
We'll have a look around to see if we can find any more prisoners. Oh, hello.
Your hunters stand ready.
Get them!
We will know victory.
Absolutely obliterated. Lovely. Right.
Move on. Death to the enemies of Sigmar. The enemy assaults our forces. No mercy.
Right. Should be a nice, easy win. Where are we? Furious Retribution. Gave one a buff.
Push on for the glory of Sigmar.
And we'll
Lord,
put
I
that
have
down
located
here.
some of our missing Vanguard hunters.
Now, lay low the tyrant. Assuming new position.
The Orcs mistreated these Vanguard hunters. They want to even the score.
Sigmar's Vanguard Raptors correct.
Right. Looks like we're about there.
Are they stalking?
Just have to get these killed.
Wait, move! Whatever it takes!
Oh, a few of our units are getting a bit low. Possibly here. Well, it looks like he's getting ripped apart though.
Get moved! Get stuck in!
Get him! He's running away! Coward! Have we got it?
Move on.
Or is it not capturing? Why would it not be capturing?
We're ready. The hunt is on.
Right, let's have a look.
We found the enemy.
Oh,
The base.
For the God King.
Vanguard Raptors relocate.
so they just spawned in from presumably here somewhere, and they're all just like, yeah, we're just gonna backdoor you. Because that's fair, apparently.
Orders understood.
Ugh, the annoying thing is now we're gonna have to trade. No. We're gonna have to trade. Just us all the way back here. No, yeah, got to traipse all the way back. Finally, thank God for that.
For victory in Sigmar's name.
They're just ignoring us. What are they doing? Is the AI dumb?
We must hold strong.
And didn't we build a thing on this? Oh my god, why isn't there like a go fast button?
Redeployment orders received.
Eyes open, weapons ready.
You kidding me?
Ready,
They've just...
Joan?
Yeah, they're not taking it. They've all just rushed the base. Oh, apparently the base has an auto attack. Huh. Of course it does. So we've just run all the way back to base for no apparent reason. Wonderful.
Our crossbows are ready. Got orders to move.
Might as well stop there and heal at this point. Oh my god, the units are so slow though, I'll give it that much. So far it seems very, like, it looks really nice. For an RTS game, this is a good looking RTS game. But tactics wise, I'm thinking like, what really is there? You've got some unit abilities that activate, very simplified lane maps. Where you're just kind of smashing units into each other. A rock, paper, scissors combat system. There's no like destructible terrain or things. That the most like strategic tactical thing I've done is chosen the facing of my ranged units. There's not a whole lot to this. And everything is just slow. So slow. Like, oh my god. I bet half the time we've spent on this has just been watching them move at this point.
Strike them like lightning. Vanguard Raptors.
Right. Get 'em.
Kill them all! Hold nothing back!
Oh, and it doesn't prioritise like putting infantry units and, well, putting melee units to the front or anything, so it's just put whatever unit was there to the front, so it's all the range units have just automatically gone to the front because of stupid reasons. And I hate how everything's just a move order and isn't specifically an attack order, and they'll just kind of meander around watching each other attack but not doing it themselves. Right, just kill them. So it looks like you've got to use specific attack moves rather than, yeah, just right clicking on things and it being contextual to the mouse like in other such games, but whatever. It'll be fine. I also don't know how much Runestone and Command we're getting. It's like, yeah, plus 10, plus 26, but how often? I mean, you know, let's see, let's watch it. Goes to plus 81, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's try again. And 1, 2. Oh, it's gone up. Melee points are set past the newly summoned units follow. They are excellent for sending units to the front line or reinforcing tactically crucial points as soon as they're summoned. To set a rally point, select your command post and plot a move order. Yep. New units will do that then. Wonderful.
Here are Sigmar's enemies.
Ready to scout.
Vanguard Raptor Hurricanes, standing ready.
The enemy have found us.
Right, get these set up, covering here. What? You're kidding me. So it's spawning them in behind us.
We can see the enemy. As Sigmar will. Ready for orders.
And they're probably going to be heading toward this, aren't they? Yep. Thankfully, it's ridiculously strong. Still annoying.
Onwards for glory.
My arm will never die.
Yeah, all go in.
Put them down. Time for some blade work.
Looks like that's the last lot of prisoners.
The astral core.
What have we got here? Yep. Job's a good un. And we are on our way to destroy that. Lovely. Okay, this.
Vanguard hunters held by the Oryx Lord.
No, select this, right. Increase realm stone, removes nearby from
These
wall
Vanguard
reveals.
hunters will make short work.
Use the
of these
command game, sure.
We will defeat this foe.
A Sigmar will.
Right. Uh-oh. Charge-ish.
The enemy have wiped out all our units.
What's this? A beast skewer killbow.
Sigmar's hunters. We're under attack.
Got him.
Found our foes.
Yeah, so we're just spawning out of that.
This blade, boot, whatever it takes.
Right, pretty much what we were expecting.
Move with me.
Let's move up. Go, go, go! What have we got here then? Right, let's get them going.
We are yours to command.
Uh-oh.
None can resist me now.
Guys, 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 you left him. You left him, guys.
Show no mercy.
And we have one. Yeah, destroyed. Whatever that is. Man post. I want it, I'm calling them. Yeah. We've blown up their base anyway.
By Sigmar's command. Attack now.
Okay.
Steady advance. Stay alert.
We have seen the foe.
An arcane conduit is under attack.
Oh no, it's under attack. Ah. They're probably getting that as well. Oh god, it's going to make us go back for it, isn't it? It is, I can tell. I can tell it is. So these don't defend themselves. Doesn't matter, we've got it.
The maggots think they're just gonna march on through. Take all the land back and stab 'em right proper, boys.
By Sigmar's gleaming beard. You certainly have your hands full, Sigrun.
I did not expect you back so soon.
I heard the Auric war cries and brought what troops I could muster.
Thank Azir that you did. Our vanguard hunters should make short work of these Aurics.
Stop Merkfang. Oh, is this him here?
Your hunters stand ready.
Right, we'll do what we can. Looks like he's got like 4 units of guys, and then he's there.
Victory for us here. Get moving.
Oh, he's getting aggroed on our range unit. Let's see what happens. Our range unit's probably dead. But hey, at least they'll probably get a couple of knocks on him and might slow him down a bit while the main force here comes in.
Move on. The enemy loses their weapons upon us. Hack them down! Cut them down!
Charge!
No relent! No mercy!
Everyone's super angry.
Sigmar's hunters are ready. Drop them down! Get stuck in! Cut them down!
And it looks like... Ooh, we can chain lightning. Let's get this group of them here.
Ready to crush the foe!
Last few of them to go. Got him. Get the big lad. There he goes. He's down.
He's got more tin balls to be full. They're gonna come out of the swamp sometime. Don't care if you're dead.
Aurics break. We should not linger here. They may regain their resolve.
Right. That would be a victory. I think have we got one more? I think there might be one more here. In the gloom of petrified ruins, a source of power was tantalizingly near, but sinister forces defiled the Stormcast's will. Sigrun was not turned away, for it is the very nature of the Stormcast Eternals to overcome their foes, whatever the cost.
Do you not recognize these markings? They are old. Old as the fall of the realms. Old and forgotten.
Sending us out to reclaim the power of an ancient city in a horrible bog. That makes about as much sense as building a city in a beast-ridden wasteland.
Perhaps this is one of the great cities of the Age of Myth. A resting place for an artifact of power. This is good. We are close.
Defensible. No orcs.
Death magic.
I see no signs of it, Aiden. But something is keeping the Oryx away.
I'm from Shaiish. I know death when I taste it.
Sigrid. A temple? One that still harbors some of its old sanctuary powers, by the look of it.
That explains the lack of orcs.
They would be loath to dare this spiritual ward. A divine power, perhaps.
These sigils are newer. I recognize this script.
We need to get past it.
A power that acknowledges the supremacy of Sigmar, it seems. It is no barrier to the righteous.
This is no temple of Sigmar.
This place hosts the filth of Nagash!
Interlopers. Join our ranks.
I'd rather die.
Die first. Then join our ranks.
Oh, we're getting it. Oh, I was half expecting it to just end the demo on a cliffhanger there. But no, we're getting a...
Protect Demetrius!
Right. Protect Demetrius from the Night Haunt. So I think these would be Warhammer Fantasy Vampire counts? Question mark? They feel very vampire countsy.
We shall smite the unclean.
Right, so here's what units we have to kill all of these, if possible.
I see the enemy.
We will crush the unrighteous. Changing position.
Okay,
Stormhost needs Sigmar's
get these over there. Right.
We are the Hammer. They are not done with us yet.
Agreed. Demetrius, how long will it take to break the Lord of Death's grip on this place?
The Shaishian bindings are strong. It will take time to shatter the bindings with a seer's light.
Time
Get
we
'em.
may not have. Secure the
Take out that
artifact,
range
Demetrius.
unit.
To arms,
There we
warriors!
go. Break the chains. Battalions with one or more units selected. Yep, I know.
I see enemies.
Bring justice from the heavens.
To slay is my duty.
Oh, do I see? Ah, we have an encampment. Ah. So we have to bring these units over to get
We
reinforcements.
must stop its capture.
Right. Give me some of these, some of them. That'll work.
We are ready.
Chain pedestals control.
Our burden is eternity. As battle shifts, so must we.
Right. Upgrading your command post grants access to additional upgrades for your army and bastions in the tech tree. Additionally, each tier provides increased command and population to expand your forces. Full upgrading provides access to your faction ability. They're powerful, unique tools that can give a significant advantage on the battlefield. Okay, job's a good one. Right.
We are the stalking.
Let's send these over. Oh, actually, we've just had a unit built, so we'll just send these over here-ish. Attack move. You there. Attack move.
We shall outmaneuver the enemy.
We're ready. Our troops are securing important ground. Our troops are securing important ground.
The Shaishian bindings resist Azir's light. You must buy me more time, Sigmar.
We found them. Let us hope.
Oh, we're getting a cutscene.
I feel a weaver of death magic countering my efforts. They have a sorcerer.
That cutscene prevented me from using their charge ability over here,
Control of the Shaishian
unfortunately.
binding. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold on.
And they are trying to capture over here.
Make haste, Sigmar. I'm losing control.
Oh, we've got prosecutors here. Oh, hello.
For victory in Sigmar's name.
Make them all super angry. Oh no, she's the one who makes them super angry. Get them! So we lost over that side, but we've won over here. Let's go, and we will upgrade here. Battle idol can be moved. Increase realm stone. Heals and reinforces. Out some 1 extra unit at a time to max 4. Let's get realm stone. Oh god, we are absolutely getting wrecked over here.
I'm ready to fight. I must protect them.
We are the prosecutors of Azir.
Yeah, we're just getting caught in ranged fire. Okay.
The Night Haunt are reinforcing their sorcery. We must drive them from the pedestals.
Right. Okay. Let's see what we can grab. Yep. Yep. They're using a lot of ranged units.
This Night-Haunt sorcery inhibits my arcane power. Stop the Guardian of Souls.
They've been captured.
Every step brings victory closer.
Heals and reinforces nearby allied units. Allows it to summon extra units at a time to max 4. Reveals fog of war. Attacks enemies within its targeting area. Can be moved. Targeting area can be removed. Reveals fog of war. Deals more damage to the Bastion's region grows. We can go for that. That'll just help us hold this area then. Right.
I'll protect the standard.
The Shiashian energy courses through me. It consumes all the... Ah!
So he's not doing too hot. We probably just should have just held the centre rather than trying to push or anything.
Enemies nearby.
Right.
Taking up position.
Let's move these back over here.
Liberator reinforcements.
Right.
Fight for Sigmar's glory.
How are we doing up here? We've got units coming back. This we can probably put to... What do we need more of? We've got plenty of command gain, I guess. I wouldn't mind... Oh! Oh, we're already defeated. We'll give it one more go. Because this is already getting on a bit, so we'll give it one more go. Otherwise, we'll call it there. We'll see how we are. Right. I'm guessing that this is probably skippable. There we are, right. So let's not push forward at all with these units. We'll just hold here. I'm going to have to wait until that command post becomes available and we'll push out from there.
Which foes shall we smite?
Our hammers doom them.
Yeah, right.
Stand ready.
Where am I needed? The banner of apotheosis is my burden.
The endless battle continues.
Okay, he's going to need a hand.
Every day brings victory closer.
They're over here.
Right. We're nearly protecting from the Night Haunt.
With the might of the Helden Hammer.
Liberators awaiting
Right.
your command.
I will say one thing that's just annoying me at the moment is just your units will literally stand there and watch each other die unless you specifically take command and order them to actually move on it.
How long will it take to break the Lord of Death's grip on this place?
Like, it seems very like nothing is
It will
automated
take
at all.
time to shatter the bindings with Azia's light.
Time we may not have. Secure the artifact, Demetrius. To arms, warriors!
Like, for a strategy game, the strategy is fairly simple. It's just rock, paper, scissors combat. But it tries to make up for that by making nothing automated and you have to manually do everything, otherwise the units just stand there brain dead. That's the feeling that I'm getting from this. Oh god. Tier 2 units and upgrades though.
We cannot let the Night Haunt
Do I
control
have
that
tier 2
pedestal.
units?
We must stop its capture.
Can you at least show me what I get for tier 2 units? Whatever. Call them in. Oh dear, we're going to lose the unit.
Our weapons await your will.
Right. We can probably hold this one. But that's likely going to be it then.
Sends his liberators to our cause.
No time for idleness.
Prosecutors ready for
Right. We're grabbing it. We're rushing over.
The Shaishian bindings resist the Seer's light. You must buy me more time, Sigrid.
We'll leave no foe alive.
Okay. She's gonna have to just fight that. We can't skip this cutscene because it's an in-engine one.
I feel a weaver of death magic countering my efforts. They have a sorcerer.
Break the bindings. We will deal with it.
We are going to lose that fight. And we can't bring any
I'm losing
reinforcements
control
down.
of the Shaishian binding.
Right,
I'm
okay.
not sure how much longer I can hold on. Make haste, Sigrid. I'm losing control.
The warriors of Sigmar give their lives.
No,
in his
you
service.
guys and you guys are Unit 2. You two are Unit 1. Right. 1, go. Unit 2, go.
Strategy is failing.
Stormcast! Drive the Nighthorn from the pedestals and shatter the spectral chains.
Right, we're beginning to lose again here. Again, they'll just stand there and watch their mates die. Unless they're literally told to do otherwise. It can be very frustrating, that. He's just watching them. He's watching them die. Yeah, and they're just getting locked down with ranged units. They can't do anything. We'll have to get into retreat. Just plinked him, didn't they, before he got away. Bastards. Right. Call them back in. I think we're going to go shield units. There's a lot of ranged units in the enemy. So, we'll go shields with a bit of assault, a few assault troops. We'll put a hero on each side, and we're going to push from here down to here, from here across to this area. Then we're going to come in on the middle here, and that should do it.
You will not have it. And you will not
This Nighthawk sorcery inhibits my arcane power. Stop the Guardian of Souls.
Oh, we've already lost. I'm going to be leaving that there. This looks like an absolute pain in the arse. Like, before you can even really do anything, you've lost. You can't do much. You know, you have to defend the guy and defend the chains, and it's not great, I think. I'll be honest, like, again, I've not really been overly exposed to Age of Sigmar, so this is kind of my first major exposure to it, and I'm not overly impressed. It really just feels like a knockoff version of the fantasy setting that Games Workshop has just kind of thrown together to sell new miniatures. And now everyone's having to go along with it and make stuff for this, because it's like, oh well, this is the thing that they want to sell, and I'm not convinced. I think the regular fantasy was better. But it is what it is. As far as the game goes, though, judging it purely on the merits of the game and ignoring all the palaver with Age of Sigmar as a brand, because again, it's not so much that Age of Sigmar is bad, it's more that just the Warhammer Fantasy franchise was way better, and this killed it, and it's wearing its corpse. And it's like wearing its skin, pretending to be it. It's not a good look. But yeah, the game on its own, it seems like it is a very simplified strategy game, and it's not so much that, judging based on the first few missions, the first 2 missions are extremely simple, and you just follow the map and just charge units in. And then that last one is, for whatever reason, this massive difficulty spike. I've no idea why. But it looks like you've basically got infinitely spawning units. And before you can even get a handle on it, you've already lost. I'll be missing something. There'll be a certain thing that I'm not doing that's not being properly explained. Maybe it's because I've not got one. Maybe what I'm supposed to do. I'm wondering if, like, once you've started doing the ritual, if the guy is no longer an objective, that you don't have to defend him anymore. Because you do at the start, but then that objective kind of goes away, doesn't it? So maybe he's invulnerable from then on, and I just have to defend like one of those chains with all of those units I start with. Maybe that's the strategy. I'm not going to sit here though for another 30 minutes figuring it out. Again, just the issue that I'm finding is it's like, there's not really base building, it's point capture. You're holding strategic locations a la Company of Heroes and Dawn of War. Except even those do have at least an element of base building. You know, you build structures that give you access to new units and things, and it's... But not only that, the strategic points themselves that you're capturing do not actually allow you to defend them. And the one variant that does, it's a targeted ability. Like, they want you microing everything on this, it seems. And yet they don't give you the proper tools to do that. It's like, yeah, you can group units, you can give them, you can queue orders, you can set rally points, all the stuff you'd expect from a strategy game, but then you can't do things like, have, like, the defense of your buildings isn't automated in any way. It's not like I can have a turret or something that defends that point and gives me a bit of an alert to go back there and defend it when it's under attack. And all my units are so bloody slow, which is another grievance. Like, everything seems to be slow. Everything is just so slow. And your units can't get back to defend, so what are you meant to do? Not only that, but then again, like, you don't have move and attack, and it's contextual based on what you're hovering the mouse over. It seems that it's making you do just attack moves and regular moves, and all your units, there's no like formations or anything. You just kind of, you right click and all your units just try to kind of like move to that spot. I can't be like, okay, melee infantry go, and then ranged units behind them and things like that, like you can in Total Warhammer. They just all kind of blob along in the vague direction of where you've clicked, and if you've ordered them to, they'll stop and attack things on the way. I mean, you can put them into the way you're gonna have to do it is just put them into different unit groups, I guess. You know, have a ranged one, a melee one, and then tell the ranged one to move behind them. And it's, I think, just again, mainly just the game. It's like the main issue is it's just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel that satisfying. You know, you're ordering your units around, and it does feel like I'm just moving through a couple of lanes and smashing them into each other. It's not so much strategic, you know? If this were something like Company of Heroes, which it seems to be probably more similar to that than other strategy games. So it would be, okay, you'd have your units with firing arcs like anti-tank guns and machine guns, there's garrisonable structures, destructible scenery, there's covering the environment and a cover system. I mean, as much as Company Heroes 3 this year got a bit of flack for being a bit too samey and, ooh, the graphics aren't upgraded enough and things, because You know, apparently even though everyone says graphics aren't the most important thing, they suddenly said they were when it came to Company of Heroes, so say what you will, it gets a lot of things right compared to this when it comes to strategy gaming. And there's a lot of features that this is missing to be similar to that. Yet at the same time, with regards to something like, well, what if we compared it to like Age of Empires, you know, something on the complete opposite end of the spectrum with RTS gaming. It's like, well, there's not really enough base building, there's no real economy, it's incredibly simplified, it's nothing like that. You couldn't even, you know, it's apples and oranges. You can't compare them. So like, where does this sit? And the thing that comes to mind really when I'm looking at it, you know, with, again, just really simplified units and just kind of blobbing them into each other with these powerful heroes that sway the battle and stuff, I'm thinking it's kind of like Dawn of War 3 but with less base building. And it looks pretty good. You know, it looks, well, yeah, it looks pretty, but that's all I would really say about it. And as someone who's not massively into Warhammer Age of Sigmar, yeah, this has no draw for me whatsoever. I think as far as the first major Age of Sigmar game, this is probably going to fall flat on its face. I don't really see this going anywhere, which is unfortunate. Or maybe it isn't, I don't know. I'm not sure if Age of Sigmar is any good, but I've got a feeling it ain't. You know, my little exposure so far is people don't like it, and the first game out here is not good. So anyway, you can make up your own mind without my input. If you like it, there's a big pre-order button, or you can just go on the Steam page for it and go from there. It looks like it's going to have some skirmish modes. Let's see, conquer your own path through Gurn. A series of battles modified with new rules and restrictions. Oh, so some kind of campaign, like mini campaign mode there. It's got map editors. It says there, customize your army. Looks like there's like I think I saw a screenshot of it as well in the store page. There's like an army paint and stuff that's going to be available. Looks like it will have multiplayer, and you can cross-play on other platforms. It ticks all the boxes again, but it's like features-wise, it's ticking all the boxes. But it's just, I think it's, again, while it's been ticking all those other boxes, it's forgotten to work on its core. You know, it needs its core gameplay to be absolutely rock solid, and it's flabby. That's all I can really say. Right. But yeah, this has been Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin. It's coming out soon. Pre-orders are available now. This part of the Steam Next Fest demo is available, possibly still. I think the Next Fest will be a few days done by the time this releases on the channel, so demo may or may not be available. Sometimes they keep them up after the event, sometimes they don't. It varies from game to game. This might still have it up with it being released soon and the pre-orders being up, so take a look. I'm just wondering as well, apologies if I've accidentally recorded this in the wrong formatting. It might be in 720, I'm thinking, because I was recording something else before it that I had to lower it for. So, we'll see. If I've recorded it in the wrong format and it's a bit blurry, my apologies, my mistake, but hell, it'll at least make the upload time faster on my end. Thank you very much for more to come in the next fest. I'm hoping to get one more in before the event is over. If I manage it, that will be the last episode. If not, this will be it. So thank you very much for watching. I might see you next time then. Otherwise, it'll be back to regular schedule on the channel. I will hope to see you in other series. So I will see you then.